Here's Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks out front, up by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call. And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Feeds it to Middleton. And it's rejected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of two straight at home. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo defending. Fader on the way. Here's Porzingis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Porzingis has got 5.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. Fires, high post. Jump shot is good that time. Middleton's got his second basket of the game. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Anthony backing him down. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Allen dishes to LeBron. The pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 14. Timeout called the Bucks. LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as any. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Here's Carter Williams. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Outside Anthony. LeBron James on the wing. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Bucks trail by 12. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Monroe, he passes to Middleton. Middleton right side. Takes the 13-footer. The Knicks pull it in. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Rejected by Monroe. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Randall with a screen for Lopez. And here's Anthony from the arc.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And it's Anthony again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Pocket 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got 12 in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
This is to Carmelo. Lopez inside, defended by Henson. Can't get the tip in. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And New York making a change here. The Knicks leading by 10. LeBron outside. They need this one, and it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 10 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be put.
Proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for John Henson. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Chris Middleton. Hit his leg. And the officials saying it was kicked. Here's Carter Williams with the lead pass. Monroe's shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The feed to Williams. Back to LeBron. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 13 points for LeBron.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Monroe covered by Anthony. Now Allen. He has 6. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, look at LeBron James here. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. Bayless. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his play, Clark, and he keeps him accountable.
And, you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach. I tell you what, he's shown me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
Bucks trail by 18. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Monroe with a screen on Allen. Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 17-footer goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter. New York calls timeout. And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except three-point percentage.
He's really improved his shooting, though, overall. The 3 ball still eludes him a little bit here and there. But what I like, Kevin, is his aggressiveness. That's what's making the difference in his game right now.
LeBron dishes to Carmelo. LeBron. Carter Williams covering. LeBron kicks to Lopez.
Milwaukee foul call. John Henson. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
That's good from Lopez. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 18. Carter Williams with it. Pass to Copeland. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's the screen. Anthony kicks to LeBron. Pass to Porzingis. Back to LeBron. The Knicks rebound. Lopez. Ray Allen is on the wing. Passes it to Porzingis. Drills it from outside. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Leads him in there. Henson.
New York foul call. Robin Lopez. That's his second person.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
That's good from Henson. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bucks trail by 20. Carter Williams dishes to Henson. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Back to Carter Williams. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And good on the basket. Cooking. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
LeBron outside. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. And the pass to Porzingis. Back to LeBron. The dish to Seraphin. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Plumlee sets the pick for Carter Williams. Here's the teardrop. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And when it comes to Carter Williams, guys, I feel like people either love him or they don't buy him at all. I mean, he has the size, he's a good athlete, he plays hard, but he's also had some injuries, and he's been very inconsistent at times.
That free throw good from Carter Williams. Well, going back to Michael Carter Williams, he is a polarizing prospect. For example, Greg, and you played the position, he gives you a lot of assists, but he also averages over 4 turnovers a game. That was just last year.
Yeah, that's true. And he gives you plenty of rebounds and steals as well. But sometimes the shot also, Kevin, not necessarily where you'd like it to be. At times he couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. This guy just really struggled. But the talent is there. It's just going to take some time for him to mature. And the jury's really still out on him.
Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. I mean, you just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. Bucks trail by 18. On the subject of Michael Carter Williams, his assists went up last season. His rebounds went up last season as well. But, Greg, the one thing you can't seem to lock down is his shooting streak.
Yeah, last season hitting just 38% from the field, and you expect more out of him at this stage. But remember, this is a young player, and oftentimes your field goal percentage isn't necessarily a reflection of your ability to make shots, but more so your ability to take good ones. So shot selection, I think, plays a role for him as well.
Bayless the pass to Monroe. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And the Bucks miss again. Anthony dishes to LeBron. 1 second left. Drained for 2 points. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been